Alright guys, I'm headed to my medical screening. I'm hoping it goes good this morning. It's going to be a 2-hour drive there. I will let you guys know everything that happens. Hoping Kate is good while we're there because it's just going to be him and I. But hopefully, I'm hoping he's good. So finally on my way. Just dropped the kids off with my mom. She's going to take them to school and everything. So Kate and I are headed to the appointment. He's back there watching bubble guppies. Hopefully he stays pretty happy and content for the whole ride there since it's going to be kind of long. I'm not really sure what to expect at this appointment. I mean, I've kind of heard that they'll do some blood testing and stuff like that, but I'm really not sure. So still driving, stuck in traffic. Hopefully it clears up soon. My appointment's at 10, but it says I'm about an hour and 10 minutes away because of the traffic. Hopefully it clears up here soon though, so I can get there on time. Kate's doing good though. He's been sleeping the whole way. He hasn't woke up, not at all, thankfully. So that's good. I'm really excited and anxious to get there. Yeah, hopefully we can get through this mess right here so I can get to my appointment. Waiting for the doctor. Gonna get blood drawn and have an ultrasound. Hopefully. So I'm finally headed home from my appointment. It took about an hour and a half. Wasn't too long. The drive there and back has been way longer. It took me about 3 hours to get there. I was there about an hour and a half, and now it's about a 2-hour drive home because the traffic shouldn't be too bad. So the appointment went well. I met with the intended parents doctor, and she explained to me basically everything that's going to take place in the next few weeks. She kind of told me a little bit about the intended parents, made sure, everything was clear with them. So, basically at the appointment, she drew blood, about 8 tubes of blood, which wasn't too bad. That'll be tested for, STDs or any kind of, anything that could get in the way and jeopardize the pregnancy. On top of that, we did a urine test, so pretty standard for any appointment. She also did a vaginal ultrasound, which wasn't too bad either. It was just like when you're pregnant and get one done, it's really not that bad. The only thing she did that was a little bit uncomfortable was we did a vaginal ultrasound with contrast. That was a little bit uncomfortable. Basically what they do is kind of open you up, swab you with a iodine solution, and she inserts a catheter into the lining of your uterus, and that's supposed to, she inserts the catheter, and then she fills it full of fluid, like a saline solution, I guess, and it's basically to get a better picture of the uterus and the lining, and she's able to tell the thickness and everything. She said my uterus looked great. It was pretty thick, so that's good. That means no extra medications. We're starting today on prenatal vitamins and baby aspirin to get the blood flowing to my uterus. She told me to come back on the second day of my next period, which will be, I would say, in about 2 weeks or so. They'll check the lining of my uterus again, and hopefully by then all of the legal contracts will be finished. So once that's done, I will be able to fully go through and start the medications and my injections and everything. And then from that next appointment, we'll be able to schedule the actual embryo transfer date, which will be really exciting. She said basically as long as the legal contracts go through and everything is fine, I should be able to schedule my embryo transfer for the first week of May. So that's what we're kind of shooting for. That's what we're hoping for. They said my lab results will be back in about a week. Once my lab results come back, she will be able to give me full clearance for the intended parents. I should be able to set up a Skype meeting with them, which I'm super excited about. and we could start the legal process. So that was pretty much it for today. It was a long day. I still have to go home, pick up my kids from school. I have to go to class tonight, so not really looking forward to that. But it was a good appointment. I'm glad that it's over with and we can move on to the next step. So subscribe to my channel. I'll keep you guys posted on everything that takes place, and I will post updates as often as I get them.